What started as an arrest for suspected drug activity ends with 4 people behind bars and multiple people claiming that police used excessive force. ABC 2 News' Catherine Hawley is live at police headquarters tonight with the latest on the situation today. Catherine, what happened?
Kelly, Baltimore City officers are investigating accusations that they took things too far this afternoon. People who live in Gilmore Homes say police became violent, stomping on a man's head and using a taser on a woman. People who live here in Gilmore Homes describe it as chaos. Baltimore City police say an officer responded to Presbury Street just before 2 p.m. for alleged drug activity. But during that arrest, people living here say things got out of hand.
It was about, I'm going to say about 20, 40 officers. And every police officer that you saw had tasers and mace out.
They stopped him and they just jumped out on him, and it was a confrontation. And then they started like tussling with each other. Then the police started stomping his head in the ground.
Folks in the area started snapping pictures like this and taking video. Officers say relatives approached and became confrontational.
They tased the young lady, and they got her daughter, grabbed her, threw her down on the ground. She had a baby in her hand. The baby fell. Like, it was a mess.
According to investigators, the whole ordeal was captured on this surveillance camera. Witnesses tell us officers were using excessive force during the arrests.
Anytime that we hear from the community or we get word that there's allegations of serious misconduct, as in this case, and I will stress that these at the moment are allegations of misconduct, we will investigate and we will utilize all of our resources.
Deputy Commissioner Rodriguez says he was personally on the ground combing for witnesses, explaining videotapes don't always tell the whole story.
While they were unhappy with the incident, they were very grateful and pleased that we were there and that we were willing to take their statements.
But people who live at Gilmore Homes tell us incidents like this make it hard to trust police, fearing any interaction could turn brutal.
When we see things like that, when they do things like that to people, it just makes you not want to deal with them at all. You know, it just makes you not even want to say hi to them. You know, you kind of intimidated by them. You know, even by their presence in the neighborhood.
4 adults were arrested this afternoon. So far, police have not released their names or if any of them have been charged. That's the latest out here live at police headquarters. Catherine Hawley, ABC 2 News.